Joe Rein here. When the Marquess of Queensberry split fighters into different weight classes, it was intended to make competition fair. It's all about the laws of physics. Women don't fight men. They're much too big, much too strong, and they hit too hard. Again, it's about physics.
So Roy Jones is a good fighter, great fighter, but he's a human like all of us. If he gets hit by a 235-pound heavyweight anywhere on this person, he's going to feel it.
I like Ruiz for the simple fact that Roy Jones has not got hit by a heavyweight in his whole career.
When Arturo Gatti practically beheaded Joey Gamache, a light welter, everybody and his brother was up in arms because they were convinced Gatti scaled closer to 166. 20-pound pull, again, the laws of physics.
John is a very rough, very physical, very unorthodox fighter, and he's going to be in there looking to tear Roy's head off because the last thing he wants to do is to let Roy embarrass him.
The thing is that John Ruiz is not an easy person to fight. Ask Holyfield, ask many of the other fighters. He's very awkward, very powerful.
He has that awkward style where he bounces in and bounces out, whereas at regular heavyweights where we box, and then we hold. Box, hold. John Ruiz got that awkward style. He's got an awkward everything to him, so that is going to be a problem for Roy Jones.
Aircraft carriers crush PT boats. Even if they fire back, it just bounces off. Just physics.
If they were the same weight, I would really like Roy to win the fight, but I just don't see Roy being able to out-muscle Ruiz, and I think it's going to come down to a size and strength issue, and that favors John Ruiz.
The advantage that Ruiz has is that he is heavier. The advantage that he has, he is stronger. The advantage that he has, he can take a punch. You know? And he's a game individual.
Roy Jones is quick, but he's quick with the little guys. Now he's fighting the bigger guys. He's going to carry more weight. It's going to be a different fight.
I think it's going to show. Even if he gets hit with a good left jab by this guy.
Come on, Ken!
A good stiff left jab is like a right hand from a regular fighter. It's going to show.
Jones is very, very fast, but he's fighting a heavyweight.
Come on, Ken!
So why don't the laws of physics make John Ruiz a cinch to defend his WBA heavyweight title against Roy Jones Jr. on March 1 in Vegas?
There's never been a fighter with the reflexes of a Roy Jones, and I just don't see a slow plotter like John Ruiz beating a boxer of Roy Jones' ability.
Yo pienso que va a ganar Roy Jones. Mucha experiencia, muy rápido y todo. Todo tiene Roy Jones para ganar.
The thing I see with Roy is if you don't get with a clean, solid shot on the chin, you're going to beat this guy easy. Easy.
Ruiz has 40 pounds on Jones, 4 inches in height, 7 inches in reach, and fists the size of hams in comparison. Plus which, he has the smarts and the pop to have dropped Evander Holyfield over the hill or not.
If Ruiz can smother him, if he can corner him, if he can hold him with one arm, if he's strong enough to hold him and hit him, I think that can happen, but I don't know how great Jones is. Is he super great, or is he just had a good run here? I don't know.
No middleweight champ has claimed the heavyweight title since Ruby Robert Fitzsimmons did it 100 years ago.
Utilize the jab and the off rhythm that he has, and Roy has a tendency to get on the ropes and ball up. He doesn't pick off shots. He just sit there and ball up. And he's going to look to skate off, but he has a bigger man in front of him that's going to be pounding away at him, and it's going to take one shot.
With weight, mass, some skill, science, and history in his corner, Ruiz should roll over Jones inside of 12 rounds in a 20-foot ring.
He's won the middleweight division, junior middleweight division, middleweight division, super middleweight division. He's won the light heavyweight division, and he's undisputed. And now he's going up, and he's going to beat John Ruiz and win the WBA heavyweight championship of the world Saturday night.
The other scenario is that Ruiz will be able to bull him against the ropes, hit him with the jabs as he's coming in, and land something big. And even though Ruiz is not a huge heavyweight puncher, he still is a heavyweight puncher.
But the guys that put their money where their mouth is throw physics and history out the window and make Jones a 2-to-1 favorite.
Roy's going to put it on his ass because I can't say anything good about Ruiz. And that's out of Cleveland.
I'll still go 12 and Roy get the decision.
Yeah, I think it's going to go the distance, and I think it's going to be a unanimous Roy Jones decision.
I see Roy Jones using everything he needs to have, still being a very dangerous fight all the way through. But Roy, as long as he stays careful and keeps his combinations together, he should win the fight.
My prediction, if Jones wins the fight, Roy Jones wins the fight, it'll be a decision. It'll be a 12-round decision.
Roy's going to win by decision. He'll dominate the fight technically and never get in trouble, and Roy wins an easy decision.
Roy Jones in 4.
John Ruiz.
Roy Jones, baby. Knockout in 5. Roy Jones in 8.
Go 12 rounds and then draw. A draw.
Roy Jones, I'm Roy's first cousin. This is David from Atlanta. I'm giving a shout out. I'm here, okay? Thank you.
Yeah, John Ruiz in 7, knockout. Roy Jones 5, knocked out. John Ruiz in 8. Ruiz for knockout. Jones all the way. Can't stop him.
Ruiz by KO.
Jones in 4.
Roy Jones.
12-round decision, Roy Jones.
Ruiz in 4, or less.
Roy in 12.
Ruiz 131. Number 1.
Shit. The distance, Roy.
I'm on camera, Melon, telling them Roy Jones Jr. gonna knock this bum out in 3 rounds. No question about it. Well, unless he feel like doing it in 1 round, but he definitely knocking the bum out.
Roy Jones, 4th round. Now 4th round, he's gonna close his eyes, he's gonna touch his right foot, and a bang straight in his face.
I hate to say it, I think Jones is going to win. I want Ruiz bad.
You've heard from both sides. Who's got it right? Let's dance.